live. If this is working, just give me a second. Well, if it is live, hello everyone. We are doing Futuristic Survival again. This is like, what, the 7th episode, I think? So that's cool. So that's what we'll be doing today. Don't get the stream pulled up. So, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be working on the new base. Yes, it is finally happening. Off camera, I did a lot of work collecting a couple grass blocks with my pickaxe, and yeah, getting a lot of dirt with my shovel. So we're going to be working on this huge grass platform, and we're going to get a little bit of a layout set up. So this is where we will be. Let me go ahead and exit to the menu. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this world that I'm on right now, Futuristic Survival, and I'm going to go into creative on that world, and we're going to try to get a format in our head for what we want to build on this huge flat area. Copying world. Unfortunately, all my mechanics go a little bit slower when I'm streaming, so instead of loading the world instantly, it takes about a minute. So, do people actually read these? Yes, people do actually read those. Venus powerful item. Trade with villagers, 2% food, tools, new treasure maps. I thought that was cool, that they made it so that you can trade with high-level cartographers for treasure maps, or for like maps that have the woodland mansion. I thought that was really cool. Okay, so now we're in the copy of our world, and this is what we've got to work with. It is a perfect square, I believe. Hopefully. Although, I probably should have figured out where the center is. Wait a minute. Okay, so if this is 6... Wait a minute, no. Okay, so we're on the 391. And if we go all the way over here... 391... So it's 50. So it's a 50 by 50. Which means that the middle would be... Here, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If this goes all the way to 89, then it's 50 by 50. Oh. It's 50 by 52. That's a problem. Wait, is it really? 191. Yeah, no, it's 50 by 52. Oh. Whoops. So, I'm gonna fix that in both of these worlds. I'm just gonna go and fix it in the original world first, so that I don't forget about it. So, once it's an even 50 by 50, we will be moving on to doing a interesting idea I've got. If this works out, it's going to look very, 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 but I'm trying to think of the word, monumental, something like that. Like, that is going to be something that, like, you would think that when it was made to be a monument. That it's these 2 blocks over here are extra. So, Let's just walk the line and break all these blocks. And I figured I'd do this stream just for a little bit of fun, because for one, I would not want to edit this video. Just me building a giant super base. And not only is that something that I wouldn't really want to do without having someone to kind of converse with it, it's also, oh, my inventory's already full. Oh, that's not good. And I don't have a way to store it. Here, how much? Hopefully I can pick it all up now. Give me dirt. Get back into the water. Oh. Don't do that to me. I'm an animal lover. Even in games. That would be very sad to watch. Oh. Before I do this, here, I'm just gonna place this, honestly. Really? You had to spawn where my base is gonna go. Really, man? Anyway, well, you may notice this. This was meant to be an episode, but unfortunately it didn't record, and it made me so angry. I actually need to check up on this. This is a iron golem farm, and it looks really, really funny, because all of them are stuck in a glass block. You do it at night so that they fall asleep, and then while they're sleeping you put glass blocks above their head, because they can't suffocate. And they can't suffocate when they're in glass. I AFK'd this thing for a couple hours. Oh my, I was told that this is really efficient for pot tradition. And to be completely honest, I did not believe it. At all.
The last part of the list, you'll see a number of names that are highlighted in yellow. And those are the names and addresses that you can write to, okay?
Sorry if you heard that. My brother just walked through the room and he's on the phone, so he's talking really loud. So I'm just gonna get back to my base. And then, what are you doing out? How did you get out? How? No! That's how! They're sleeping in these beds. Oh. Bro. That's really not good. That is... no. I'm just gonna block you in.
And what I did is I highlighted, you're sharing with Brother Gensel, and what I did is I highlighted some of the names in the list that he's going to be writing to. So everything that's in the new attachment that I sent you that is not highlighted.
You know, I'm sorry about all that noise in the background.
So, okay. Awesome. I appreciate you.
But that is a little dumb. That they can sleep through blocks. That they can go into a bed through blocks. I wish I could do that. I'm outside my base. Oh, I need in. Click. Sleep. And I'm inside my base. And I'm sleepy. That'd be an interesting way to do it. Because now, you can't do it if your bed's too far away. There used to be a way where you could do it through blocks. But, did I just came back to the exact same world. Whoops. gonna try not to do that again. Honestly, they did such a good job on this game. There are a couple things here and there that are like that, but you know what? I really, really liked it. It's a really good game. Oh, hello! Looks like NGM Hyper has found the stream. Good to see that you got here and are watching now, man. Glad you found the stream. We are currently trying to come up with a blueprint for a new metabase. And so that's what we're going to be doing. This is just a copy of the world. Can I play any games with you on PC? This is Minecraft Pot Edition. If you have Windows 10 on your PC, and also Brawlhalla, those are two games that I will occasionally play with fans. I may bring them on my Minecraft worlds, and or Brawlhalla. If you have Windows 10 Edition on your... You do have Windows 10 Edition. Well, I could try to... If you have an Xbox account, then I could do that in the... I have Windows 10 Edition for Minecraft. Do you have an Xbox account? That is another big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. I also have an Xbox. Okay. Well, if you give me a minute, I can get that request through. Here. Just give me a sec. You also okay, so I actually don't have an Xbox. I do have an Xbox account that I use for when I had Windows 10. You have Xbox? No, I have an Xbox account, but I don't have an actual. That is not halfway. What? Here, if you give me a second, what is your Xbox username? If you don't want to put it in chat, you don't have to. But if you don't put it in chat, then we won't be able to play together. Out of here. Oh, wait a minute, that's right, this thing's 52. I need to remove... Oh, it's just your username? Okay. Here. I'll go ahead and send you a friend request on Xbox, because I've got the Xbox app on my phone. Okay, it's loading. Do you have a creeper face as your Xbox profile? Is your Xbox profile creeper face for the icon? Yes, okay. I'll send you a friend request. I need to break all this. Okay, there you go. It should have gone through. And, have you seen my lava ball? What? What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I do not know what you mean. on my channel. Oh. Well, I am guilty of the fact that I have never been to your channel. I didn't know you uploaded, that's why. But I can check real quick. NGM Hyper. Oh wow. We've got 47 subscribers. World's biggest level. Well, I see the screenshot. Looks a little interesting, to say the least. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I am confused. Here. So this coordinate is 189. So for 25 blocks would be to go to 164. So, boom. Is that about... Looks like it's about halfway. I'm trying to center this, and it's weird. This is survival. I've been bad to stay tricked and quite possibly vamps. Oh, no. This is a copy of my survival worlds. I copied my world so that I could, because I'm building a meta base in survival, but I want to get a, like a format set up for it. So this is a survival series, but this is a creative copy of the world that I do some testing in to like this is how I tested this guy. Before I crafted this iron golem farm, I tested it in this world to make sure it would work. And then I went into my survival world and built it. So this is a legit survival series. But yeah. I'm not trying to trick anyone, don't worry. 441. So if I minus, so it'd be 24. 14. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute, no, it'd be that. So that should be the very, very center. No, it's not. Wait, is it? I can't tell. Does that look like the center to you guys? I'll make an even bigger lava ball in 1 minute. Oh. Okay, Hyper. Whatever you say. So what I want this structure to look, I want it to start off on a circle grid, which means I would need to, well, not a circle, but like a square, like a changed square. Once I found 22 items in 1 hour without any enchants. Same. In fact, I believe it was on this world. I was doing some mining, and I got incredibly lucky. That doesn't look right. This is 50 by 50, right? I thought I did my math right. 139. Okay, 139 plus 50 would be 189. So if I go down here, 189, okay, 391. So it would be 441, if I am correct. Yeah, so this is 50 by 50. That's, why is it ending up like that? Wait a minute, no, that is right. What am I talking about? Or is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But over here it's only oh no, it is 6. Okay, I'm confusing myself so much. I need to clear this stupid weather, jeez. No, not weather rain. Weather clear. But yeah, no, to respond to your question, Hyper, I do try to play with fans occasionally. I don't think in this stream, maybe later, but for now, I'm gonna try to work on the base if that's okay with you. Actually, my very first Brawlhalla stream I ever did, I did with fans. I have moderator in my chat. He was the second person to find my stream, and he's been with me ever since for this past month. So that's all good. Okay, thank you for understanding. I totally would, but the thing is, I'm trying to not change my streams like halfway through, because I've done that a couple times already. But yeah. So I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. Also, you guys should know, for some reason it got deleted, but I am starting to stream on Twitch. I did my first stream on there about 3 days ago, I think it was. 4, somewhere. I think it was 4. And the stream got deleted afterwards for some reason. But if you want to, go check out my channel on there. It's CruiseDoesGaming01. Go and drop a follow, and you should get notified whenever I'm live on there. If you don't want to watch me on Twitch, obviously you don't have to. But since... Wait a minute, I should probably keep that as a... But that's just something I'm going to try, because my brother occasionally streams on Twitch. Let's see. Have you played Brawl Stars? I've heard of it, but I have never played it myself. I've heard that it's really good. Isn't that a mobile game though? Because I stream on my PlayStation, so I want to be able to do mobile games. It's really fun. Well, maybe I'll give that a try at a later date, but for now we're just gonna do some Minecraft. And edit. Let's give this a try. Let's see how this works out. I really hope that this will look okay, but if it doesn't, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, because I don't really have a plan other than this. Last panes. Alright, please, please, please tell me this looks good. If I do this... Meh. Now, I don't want to get demonetized, so I'm not going to say the word, but how is everyone handling the sickness that is going around? I don't want to have to worry about demonetization, so I'm just going to say virus. Not virus, no. Sickness. How's the sickness coming? Has it affecting, if you work, has it affected your work? Do any of your... Are you having a rough time because your family may have it, or... What's going on there? Just because I'm trying to stream a little bit more with all this going on, because a lot of people don't have stuff to do, and I know a lot of people who spend a lot of their time on YouTube. It's very boring. What's very boring? This is very boring? Because if you're talking about this, I totally understand. This was not going to necessarily be a fun stream. But what's boring? Because there is a little bit of stream lag with me. No, the sickness, yes. Yes, it is very boring. It is very, very boring. It feels weird just calling it sickness, because it's quite a bit more than that. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. So basically what I'm going to do with this base is right here. This entire thing is going to be filled with water. With, here, let me kind of, I naturally just kind of show it off what I'm wanting to do. If I did a sign... So I'm gonna have signs along here. Maybe trapdoors would work better. Yeah, I think they would. What do trapdoors look like on panes? If I get I have access to spruce, and spruce is one of my favorites. So what does that look like? I like that better than the signs, but that still doesn't necessarily look good. It gives it a little bit of a more door-like look. And then I would have soul sands, or is it magma? I think it's soul sand that pushes you up. But I'll have the block that pushes you up in a plus shape right here. And then there's just gonna be a giant spire that comes up here. And then there's gonna be like a giant, I'm gonna go for like a globe shape with like arches coming up and hooking on its sides. So it's gonna look not like it's floating there, but that it actually could be there. Like it's something that that could very well be real. Like if you saw it in real life, you wouldn't question it. You just think that looks cool. So that's what this base is I'm kind of trying to go through. I think I may actually stick with glass planes. I was thinking about trying to switch over to this kind of look. I was thinking about doing, well actually I don't even need these. In fact, it actually makes it look a little bit more blocky if I do those. So if I get rid of these, how does this look? That looks a million times better. And I am not just saying that. Oh no wait, I didn't get rid of this one. I'm like, why does this part look weird? It's because I didn't get rid of this side. I think that looks so much better. Hopefully you guys agree with me on that, but I think that looks a lot better, and I think that's what I'm going to stick with, because it takes up less resources, and all in all, it actually looks like a tube that you would see holding water. And I would do a slime elevator, but I'm not good enough at redstone yet to do that, and also I don't have that much slime. I've got actually 0 slime. Because that's something that I may try to do here soon. I may try to get a slime farm going. And if I can, that would be great. But as of now, my resources, well, the amount of slime I've got is very limited. And so I found out though that my PS4's motherboard is busted. Like, it doesn't work at all. So I can, well not at all, because I can still play games I've bought online, but games I own on disc, I can't actually play on this PS4. So I'm having to buy a completely new PS4, and I'm really worried that when I do that, because if I want to transfer the data, that's like $80 more, and that's really dumb. So I may actually have to go without transferring the data. But if I do that, I'm worried that my worlds may get deleted, which would be really, really bad for my series. Because I've got like, what? I think I've got like 6 series going right now. And if I lose I keep pressing the wrong ones. If I lose my worlds, that's it. All those series are done. I can't do anything about it. It's just, that's it. Game over for those. And I really don't want that to happen, but I'm worried that even if I do transfer data, it would still get rid of some of my worlds. Or at least make the worlds unplayable because they're not on their original system. So, I don't know. I'm very nervous about when I do get the new one. But hopefully it will not... Hopefully it will not really completely break. And if it does, that's gonna be really, really bad for the channel. Cause I do have people who watch my episodes. So like Ragnarok, my series on Arc Ragnarok, I've got only a couple episodes on worth, and that's not as bad. But series like this one, Futuristic Survival, I have an Iron Golem farm, I've got a Guardian farm, I've got so much time that I've put in these worlds for you guys, really. It's mainly just so you guys have something entertaining to watch. And so that's a lot of time that goes down the drain. I have only been streaming, doing videos for a month. And because of that, it wouldn't be as bad as if I have been streaming for a year and I still had some series going. But it would still be very, very bad. Just because, I mean, the reasons I explained, I mean, there would be no more Futuristic Survival, there would be no more Arc Ragnarok. I would have to completely reset all those worlds. So that's just not good. It's not a good thing to have to worry about. Hopefully it won't affect the channel, but if it does, not a lot I can do about that. So yeah, no, I think 3 layers, but on less stressful matters, I think this is coming along well. I believe I also cleared out the islands, because it was peeking out a little bit. I think that looks really cool. And if I do end up doing what I want to do with these, like, arches, like, what I would want to do, I'm saying do a lot, I would probably bring these back a little bit, and then build it up, and then bring it over and up, kind of like that almost, and kind of just breach it into the side. Now it probably wouldn't be that crude looking, because that's a very bad representation of what I would want. And then I would probably get like a blue glass or something like that and kind of accent it as it goes up. But that's what my plan for this base is, kind of, just to have support beams all around it. Sorry about that. My throat started bothering me for a sec. So that's my overall plan for this base. I'm not sure how it'll come out. That's why I really want to do this that's why I really wanted to do this in a creative world. Because experimenting with bases is a very risky thing to do, because it can take up a lot of resources and a lot of time that you have spent just on something that you're not even gonna keep. So I'm gonna go and break all of this, just because, as I said, very crude representation of what I want. I would probably put a lot more time into these pillars than just 2 seconds to kind of... That was just trying to show you guys the main part. That is a massive salmon. Okay, I'm sorry. I know that I just got distracted really easily, but that is a massive looking salmon. I crashed my game and the launcher doesn't even work. Oh, is that where you went? You were trying to get your Windows 10 edition up? Well, that sucks. Wow. I'm sorry, man. That really sucks. I have a laptop, so I have to deal with stuff like that a lot. So there's... like, I try to understand where you're coming from. and I'm sorry that that happened, but I don't know what you want me to say. There's not a lot I can obviously do, but I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that that happens. Hopefully you don't have to deal with that for too long. I did not mean to place that. No, for the lava ball and jog. Oh, that's what you were. Oh, you were actually gonna do it while I was on stream. You were gonna make me watch it while I was on stream too, weren't you? Self-promoter. No, I'm messing. I had someone. So my username when I watch videos on Twitch is still My Cruise Does Gaming. And I was watching someone and they go, "Get out of here with that name, you stupid self-promoter," and they banned me from chat. I'm not gonna say who, cause I mean he had very fun content and I don't want that to like kind of mess with his channel, but I have never had someone react that way to my username. Don't use the qubit chunks mod. Is it very laggy? Something tells me it's very laggy, and that's why you're saying that. Because it crashed your computer or something. And here. So I went from a wider pattern to a shallow. Does that kind of mess with the... Not really. It still looks the exact same, although now I'm getting... But from the sides, yeah, look at that. It kind of starts expanding out a little. It expands the build height limit. Oh. Yeah, no, that would be very laggy, I bet. I bet that would be very, very laggy. And I would not want to use that anyway. Yeah, no, that's something I would that's something that I would only do for if I wanted to do something above the nether. Because if you didn't know, in Pocket Edition now, even though you can't do mods, I still want to talk about this. Pocket Edition now has made it so that you can't wait a minute, did I mess this up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I messed this up somewhere. I think it was right here. I just need to do this to fix it. But yeah, now on Pocket Edition, you can't build above the nether, which is something you used to be able to do, but now you can't. And that is very, very annoying for people like me, who would build gold farms and stuff like that on top of the nether. And frankly, that was something I wanted to do for content. I wanted to make a gold farm tutorial in Pocket Edition, because there's a glitch in Pocket Edition that allows you to break the bedrock above the nether. Normally that's something that you can do decently easy in computer, but it is extremely difficult in Pocket Edition. It involves like leaving render and using piston, like weird stuff. So yeah, that is. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, it's trippier going back up. But yeah, no, it's looking very bland right now. I'm noticing this is kind of looking a little bit bland with its coloring. What if I came through with my lighter gray? It works in. Oh, it's working now. What would it look like if I right here did an accent layer? What would this look like? I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, I know what I could do. Wait a minute. Let me work my build. Let me work my magic and try to get this build looking good. Looking nice. Stupid weather, man. No! I did it again. I seriously just did it again. What if I were to do this? I mean, it's not that I don't like it, it's just, I can't tell if I like it. It's not that as I said, I don't know if I liked it or not. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I mean, it looks cool, and maybe I could bring it into, like, a little bit more, detail. Here, if I do it on all of the sides, what does it look like? Because normally that's a pretty good teller. If you can put it on all the sides and it to see what it kind of does to the look. I don't know. I really don't know if I liked that. Well, here, what is it? Okay, that is the right level. Ah. I keep doing that. I keep breaking an extra block. We're placing blocks in just the complete wrong spot. I like to think, what's funny, I am like super bad at redstone. To do anything with redstone, I have to watch a tutorial. Like, I don't know why. I once spent an entire year of like my time playing Minecraft just trying to build stuff on one world. Like, that's all I would do. I wouldn't do any survival, anything. And as boring as it got, I felt like I needed to learn how to use redstone. So I spent like an eternity, almost a full year, just working on redstone contraptions and trying to figure out how redstone worked. And I made no progress at all. Absolutely none. I don't know why. My building has evolved so much over time to where I'm doing stuff like this, using glass and concrete, everything, and combining it together. Mumbo Jumbo. I am a huge fan of his channel. I watch him all the time. I watch his Hermitcraft series. I watch everything he posts. And he even does a video on explaining how to do redstone and how it works. And I don't get it. It's funny. In real life, I'm amazing at understanding technology. I can work our electronics. I can flip them inside out. I can take them apart and put them back together. I know how it works. But then, you put me in a game that has a way to create really cool technology, and I have no idea what I'm doing. He's awesome. Yes, Mumbo is a very good creator. And I wish, although I gotta be honest, don't get mad at me, but I preferred watching Ryan's tutorials just because I've always been somebody, I love building stuff. I don't know why, but I love building giant structures. So I would watch Ryan's tutorials, and frankly, I just enjoy them more because I understand it. And it's funny, I never knew if you would have said Ryan or Mumbo to me, I don't know, 2 months ago, I would have had no idea. Until I met a really good friend of mine. I'm not going to say what his name is or anything like that. But he told me about a really cool Minecraft channel by the name of Mumbo Jumbo. And it's funny because at the time I go, what kind of a name is that? And I'm like, he's telling me, try out Mumbo, see what his channel is like. And I'm like, dude, no. I already watch like 18 creators a day. I can hardly keep up with the channels I watch. How do you force quit? Force quit Minecraft? All F4 crashes, well not closes your game. If that's what you're asking. If you're talking about Minecraft Java on a computer, you can use Alt F4 and it will close your whatever tab you're open to. I think that's what you mean. I hope so, at least. Hopefully I'm not giving you any bad advice or anything. Wait a minute, what did I do wrong? Oh, I built it a block farther. He also has good films. Watch The Deal and The Steal. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know what that is, but I'll search that later when I'm done streaming. The Deal and The Steal. Is that the, like, documentary thing he did on cars? Because I watched a video where he was talking about how he would be doing a documentary on cars. Oh, I messed up somewhere again. 1, 2, 3 in. 1, 2, 3 in. 2, 2, 1, 2. Aha! There it is. Oops. Place you back. Wait a minute, no. I did have it right. Wait, what? I'm confused. What am I doing wrong? I know I'm doing something wrong, but what is it? So this is right, which means I have this side wrong. This side. Do all of these come out an extra block? No, they don't. Okay, hold on a second. I'm doing something wrong. Right there. It's this one. Has got that. But it's not that. Whoa. It's this side. This side is messed up as well. Boom, 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 boom. Is that right? No, it's not. Whoa. What is wrong? What did I do wrong? Ah, I see it. Yes, there we go. I think that's better. Okay, looks like I'm missing a couple people talking in chat. You know Zedaf? I keep breaking MC with the world edit. Zedaf. Doesn't he do Hermit? No. It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on the name necessarily. I think I've heard of him before. Doesn't he do Hermitcraft? I think he does. I don't watch Zedaf. The people... Zedaf. I watch Grian, Mumbo Jumbo, and Iskal. Not in that order, but those are the people that I watch. Who I, like, enjoy their content. No. This is looking really... It almost looks kind of trippy. It looks like I'm trying to build an optical illusion. How does it look from this side? I can't tell if I'm really having a hard time with how this, because I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. Like, I think it's cool, but I also feel like I want, because these are the resources I have in my survival worlds. I would much rather replace the gray concrete with this. I would much rather, no, not concrete. I would much rather replace this light gray concrete for cyan terracotta, because those two together look so good. But I don't have any terracotta in my worlds, so I can't necessarily use it. I only watch Mumbo, but I also think that Stress Monster, Good Times with Star, Drain, and Iscal are good. Good Times with Star is an interesting one. Like, I don't necessarily watch his videos regularly, but sometimes I'll, like, just occasionally take a peek at one of his videos and kind of watch, like, the first 5 minutes. Like, I mean, I think he's a cool guy from what I watch, because what's really cool about Hermitcraft is they're all a team on there. And they're all very, like, cool people. They're very nice to each other. And so, even if you only watched one, maybe two people who play Hermitcraft, you still see the content of, like, 4 other people, because they play with them. Oh, I know. I have one more block that I've got plenty of that I could inculcate into this build. I've got a guardian farm, so I could use sea lanterns for lighting, and prismarine blocks and stuff like that for decoration. So what if I were to come in here and do this? I don't know. I know someone's called Skunk Monkey, who does a series called Lands of Xantar in Minecraft, and is also like Hermitcraft. Huh. Well, if you didn't catch it on this channel, I'm trying to make my own version of Hermitcraft as well. If you didn't see, I haven't named the series yet, but I started a new series about a month ago. No, wait, not a month, about a week ago. No, it was more than a week. But I tried to start a new series. Didn't go very well. I'm gonna try to bring some people on here and there. In fact, honestly, that could be something I invite you on to play on. Maybe that's what I'll do. After this stream, I could have you come on, and we'll do I'm not sure if I would want to do a stream or a video, but I need to get the next episode of that series up, so maybe that's something we could do together, if you would want to. But yeah. Obviously you don't have, so if that's something you would want to do, that's what we can do. But it is purely for my homeschooling, because I am still in school. Granted, I should graduate in like less than a year, but for now, that laptop is only to be used for school. What does this look like? Because I know green goes... I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Maybe I could... Is it going to be a realm? No, it is not a realm, because I do not own realms. Wait a minute, how much is a realm? Wait a minute. I need to check this. Also, I don't even think you can do realms on PlayStation Edition, now that I think about it. I don't think you can. Here, what does this look like? I don't know. Here, I can actually check real quick. If you can do realms. I don't think you can. It's on all of them. Realms is on all of them. Oh, you're saying I don't know how much it costs. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I actually don't think you can. Because you can't do servers on this either. Here. Give me a second. I'm gonna look something up. I'm actually gonna look this up. Because maybe there's a different way to access it or something. Can you do realms on PS4? Or can you play realms on PS4? Minecraft realms are not available on PS4 at this time. So no, it is not a realm. In fact, I actually have Puzzlecraft. I named the world Puzzlecraft. That's not the name of the series. But I didn't know you were in high school, lol. Yes, I am in high school. I am homeschooled and I am in high school. So yeah. But hey, I don't have bills to pay, so I'm good on that front. I don't have a full-time job or anything. I'm in 7th grade. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I am not technically in a grade because I go through Penn Foster. But if I were to go through percentages, I'd be in 10th, I believe. Although I should only be in 8th or 9th, I think. Yeah, I should only be in 9th, but I'm in 8th. I actually really liked that. I think that looks really, really cool. I don't know. Because this will be a little bit expensive if I do want to do this. But I'm in this school called Oregon Family School. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm homeschooled. Penn Foster is a high school homeschool program. So that's what I'm doing. I really like that. I think that looks good. I have 2 separate English and writing classes, though. Oh, it is a homeschool? Okay. I wasn't sure. I just kind of assumed it wasn't, because it sounded like it wasn't. But don't assume, people. I will never assume people's gender. Nope. I don't know where that came from. I'm liking that. That's a cool little bit of detail. And what I could definitely do is all of this could just be kind of like a little bit of detail, and I could have this be the floor level. Like, even this out. Like, have the floor, like, right here. And then I'd have the elevator come all the way up here. And then maybe I could have something down here, like a bunch of furnaces or something placed along here. I'm liking this. And something that's really cool about building bases really high is you can have open, like, areas. So while this area will be slightly closed in, it's going to be a very open. Because that's something that a lot of modern houses do. And this is Futuristic Survival. We go for modern style builds. So that's what I'll be trying to do with my buildings. I keep shutting off my tablet on accident. I'm gonna mine a bunch of sands. You mean if we play together? Is that what you're talking about? know while I'm watching? Oh, on your world, you're gonna mine a lot of sand. Welcome to Sandyland. And if you know what that quote is from, you are a god. I love you, and you should be like a free sub on my Twitch channel or something. If anyone's watching this as a video, leave in the comment section, what is that quote from? It's like, welcome to Sandyland. Oh jeez, it's so cringy. And don't you dare look it up. I see you people out there typing it in on Google. What is this quote from? I need to know. Tell it to me. Please. And then the thing is, I don't really have access to blue dye. I don't think I do, at least. Do I have any blue flowers over here? I'm not seeing any. I would prefer to use blue dye with this, but I don't know that I can. Here, what do you need to make cyan dye? How did you know, LOL? Oh. How did I know what? I'm sorry, there's stream lag just enough to where sometimes I forget the things that I just said. How do you craft cyan dye? What do you need for cyan dye? No. Or blue dye. Blue dye you need the flowers for. The blue orchids. But what do you need for cyan? I know it's, cactus green and something else. Here, I'm gonna look this up. I'm looking up a lot of stuff. Let me search. How to craft cyan dye. Oh, it's blue dye and cactus green, of course. Black and blue dye. Get where the roses are inside. HU. Well, hello. Looks like we've got a new person in chat. Hammers of War. I like that username. That's a cool username. We are currently building up a base in a copy of my survival worlds. Everything around you is legit other than this. But this is a copy of the world, so I just want to kind of get a template in my mind of what I want to build. And how I'll even do it, honestly. But what I need here is I want to do this. Boom. Boom, boom. Man. Change your name to Ham of War. Really? Hyper? Really? Leave the people alone. Another one spawned. I think another one actually. That's. Oh my. I love how they're supposed to be rare. Yes, there is a 5% chance of these guys spawning in your world. Okay, that's a problem. I know that this is just a copy, but still. I don't want to have to worry about mobs. Mumbo hates them. Hates what? Ham? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Mumbo hates what? What? I need to know what he hates so I can tease him in the comment section. No, not really, but... Man! No, trader. Oh, the wandering trader. Yeah. Who doesn't, honestly? I don't go out of my way to kill them like most people do, but I still don't like them. They're annoying. I had one spawn in my mob farm once, and it made all the villagers stay, because he spawned on top, all the zombies. He spawned on top of the mob farm, somehow, even though I slabbed it all completely off, and it made all the zombies underneath just move towards him, so the ones that were on other platforms did fall off, but every single zombie that spawned on that platform that he was above wouldn't leave because he was right chilling there. So he made like a quarter of my mob farm ineffective for zombies, which is what I really wanted because I needed iron, which you don't get from killing zombies, and I made it so that they don't actually completely die from fall damage. I still have to punch them, so that I actually have a chance of gaining iron. But of course the wandering trader just had to come on and ruin it. I have bad blood with them, and I hate them. I have reason to hate them more than most other people. They broke like 3 hours of work. I cannot begin to explain how frustrated I got when he did that. Also, I built this in the wrong spot. Whoops. Let's see how... I'm really liking this. This is coming along well. It's gonna be a pain to build this in survival, but once I do it, I think this is gonna look good. I'm really liking the layout I chose. Like, because frankly, I didn't really have a layout in my mind. I was just experimenting to experiment, try to kind of get an idea for what we were gonna do. And I'm really liking how it's coming. I feel like the detail that I've put into this is just enough that it actually looks like something you could see in real life, like what you would see in a city. And need to keep building. I know that this isn't necessarily a very fun stream, and I am sorry about that, but this was something I needed to get done, and I would much rather do it while you guys are here than by myself just sitting here placing blocks and trying to find what looks cool. So let's see what this looks like with... if I inculcate the iron bar scheme for accent. If you ask me, this almost looks like a... like, if you think of these 2 dots right here as eyes, does that not look like a really... like a robot head? Like, with a smile like right here, and the 2 dots with the brow. And once I put the glass in over here, like a dome, it's gonna look even more like it. And that was not intentional, by the way. I just noticed that, and I'm like, wait a minute. Am I the only one who sees this? Man. It's really weird when how easily the brain can sense stuff like that. Like, I saw someone who was looking at a piece of bedrock and goes, it looks like a face. And I'm like, what? No, it doesn't. And then he started pointing out, like, the detail of how. And I'm like, oh my god, it does. There's a face in bedrock. It was very hard to see, but when he kind of explained it, it made sense. Hopefully what I just said made sense, but if not, deal with it. Now, I want to leave these corners. Oh, jeez. off attack. My volume is very quiet. Hopefully that the volume isn't too loud for you guys. Because I got a lot of complaints. No! I got a lot of complaints from viewers when I would play Ark. That when I was riding dinosaurs, my voice was so quiet and they were so loud. And I felt really bad about that. So I've tried some experimenting. And hopefully it came out well. I hope it did, at least. I'm back. I had to clean the dog poop and read a book chapter and take notes because homeschooling. Because sickness. I'm not getting demonetized, Pollo. I'm not getting demonetized. Don't make me say that word. I will never say that word. But yeah, no, we were just talking about that earlier. And don't worry if you have to leave during the stream. You're not hurting my feelings. So I understand. It's funny. Those are actually my exact chores, and I did all of those today. I'm actually just homeschooled in general, so this whole sickness thing that's going on isn't really affecting my schooling, but I still have to do the poop scooping. I have to read my books, do everything like that for homeschool. So that's actually really funny that's because right before this I actually just got done poop scooping my yard. So yeah. Show me the face in Bedrock. You're not monetized yet. I be homeschooled too. Yeah, no, I know I'm not, but I was just doing it. I'm just making it, kind of trying to make a joke out of it. I know it's not a laughing matter, but whatever. You want to see the face in Bedrock? Honestly, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, I don't think it's there anymore. Cause when they changed the textures. There was like a dot here, like one of these really black dots here, and one more right here, and then this part like right here looked like a smirk, so it looked like a really derpy face. But when they retextured all the blocks, they got rid of it, and it was very sad. But yeah, that's the way it goes. I see. Oh, you do see a face? Well, they changed the texture. Maybe you see a different face, but they changed the texture, so yeah. Okay, I'm getting this air out of my face. Get out now. Get out of here. Yes, there we go. And congrats on having like twice the amount of subscribers as I do, Hyper, on your channel. When I went over to the lava, you have like what, 42 subs? That's what I think it was. I think so, at least. I'm missing chat. Get the classic texture pack, it's free. I tried, but for some reason it glitched out and like deleted one of my worlds. The world I loaded on it got like, it like crashed my game, and then it deleted that world, and I got really upset. So I'm not gonna try that again. I'm liking this. I think this looks good. And frankly, I think that's it for the build. What do you guys think of this? Other than the fact that it kind of looks like a robot head. Oh no, wait, I still have to do this part. The thing is, I wanted it just to be a giant circle with like maybe 1 or 2 openings. But since I changed that, I think I'm gonna have to change my idea with the pillars. And I think I'm gonna have to use some accent for that. Please don't hate me now. That worries me. Oh, Gaming with Pollo said I like it. Well, I'm glad you like it. I spent a lot of time on it. Messing. I'm really not looking forward to doing this in survival, because this took me so long in creative. I don't even want to think about how long this is going to take in survival. I've got the resources, but I like it too. Oh, thanks, Hyper. So now what I need to do is get this things set up. So if I do... if I do... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Oh, no, wait, no. I just want it to be 3. Anyone here ever get that really weird feeling? Like, you go back and look at a picture of yourself in, like, 2nd grade, and you're just like, oh my god, that is weird. Why did I look so weird? My face is hideous. No, I'm messing. I'm messing. But, like, that feeling of, like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. Just, you get that really weird feeling, like, that's me? What is life? It's off center. Are you kidding me? It's off center? Bro, why? You've got to be kidding me. See, this is why I do these things in creative. This is why you need to do stuff in creative. Are you kidding me, though? It's off center. How? Everything's even. At least I thought it was. Bro, you have no idea how mad I would have been if this was me doing it in survival. And I would have done this and it was off center. I would have been so mad. I would have been very, very, very mad. Although, all I need to do, because I'm not going to have these stay, that was mainly just to center it, which of course didn't work. That really stinked. I can't believe that just happens. It's completely off center, like 2 blocks off center. If it was 1 block off center, that wouldn't have been too bad. But that means I completely measured this thing off. Oh hey, Gaming with Pyro. 5 minutes ago, an notification that you subbed. Thank you so much. Please don't hate me now. I like it too. Did you know if you play on Switch, you get free mine coins? Did you see my chat message? Because on Switch, there are these things called... there are these things you get called Nintendo points, where each one is worth 1 cent, and you get 200 per a $60 game. So one $60 game gives you like 500 mine coins for free. Technically, we have the same amount of subs. Wait, what? No, we don't. No, I looked at your channel. You had like 47, right? Yeah, you liar. You have 47 subs. You got me excited there for a second. You lied to me. You liar. You literally have pretty much double my subs. So don't even try to make me feel better. It's not gonna work. You're gonna make me cry. No, not really, but... you make me feel bad about myself, Hyper. I will ban you from chat. No, I'm messing. I could get Nightbot in here, though. I've got a Nightbot set up, so I just need to bring it in, and I can make her ban you. Need myself some grief. I need to replace those blocks I broke. These buttons. And I'm sorry if I'm missing chat, but right now I'm... because I'm trying to conserve the battery on my tablet. So I'm trying to shut off my tablet whenever chat's not going. So just give me a second. Now! Break. Okay. You have no idea. You don't even want to know how long it took me to get all this stuff. I don't even have Silk Touch on my shovel yet. Okay, I'm killing these guys. Get out of here. I swear I clicked again. Look. Baseball. 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 Strike. Hit. 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 And hit. Oh, no! Strike, strike. Get out of here. Burn. Burn. No. Ah, my tablet's glitching. You missed all the important messages, so you understood. Ah, sorry about that. I unplugged my mic on accident. So if you want free mind points, buy a Switch and get games that you want. It has to be digital, or you won't only get 60 instead of 200. Interesting. That's a cool little feature for Nintendo. Although that's definitely a company that would do that. Nintendo is a very cool company. They're very considerate to those who buy their stuff. Unlike most companies, cough cough, PlayStation. PlayStation isn't as bad as others, but PlayStation can be a little frustrating at times. Like the fact that in order to sign in with Microsoft, you have to pay for PlayStation Plus. Are you kidding me? That was so stupid. I could not sign into my Xbox account until I paid PlayStation money. Like, are you kidding me? What has become of companies now? It's 3343. 3343. Okay. And then I sound like that commercial. Free. 3222. Okay. 3 2 2 2. Ah! Messages are coming through. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, see ya, Hyper. Hope you enjoyed the stream, man. So now it's down 3, down 3, down 4. Duchan. No. It costs like 1,000 and something mine coins get for a 10-person realm. Oh, well, right now on PlayStation, you actually can't even own realm. I'm not sure I like that, actually. If I do that all the way around, it may look better, but I don't know. I mean, it's not that it doesn't look cool. It's just, it feels like it's a waste of resources for just a little bit of more detail in it. Although it doesn't feel complete when all that it is this. Here. If I look at it from like right, honestly though, if that wasn't here, it would literally end up looking like a spider. Like a 4-legged spider. I thought it was for all Bedrock. So actually, PlayStation isn't Bedrock Edition anymore. Bedrock Edition isn't even a thing anymore. It is now PlayStation is technically Pocket Edition. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's really annoying. Because I had a lot of stuff on my Bedrock Edition, and all of it just got erased. Thanos snapped out of existence. It really annoyed me. Because now there's no way for me to go back to that version. And even if I did, it wouldn't work. Okay, so it's 3343. And then another 3 and 3 twos. Speaking of Thanos snapped, my parents just saw Endgame for the very first time yesterday? Yeah, last night. And they got a little upset. But it's Marvel did such a good job with that movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but honestly, I feel like they could have done a lot better. Like a lot better. Okay, I messed up somewhere. Where did I mess up? There's the 3 threes, and then it's a 3 and a 4. Yeah, then it's a 3 and a 4, and it's 3 blocks from the. Whoa! What did I do? It looks right, but yeah, no, that's not right. What is with this build? I feel like I messed up so bad somewhere, and I just have yet to find out where. Here, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2 threes, and then 1, 2, 3 twos, 1, 2, 3 twos, then it goes down 3, and then 4. Where did I mess up at? I clearly messed up somewhere, but I don't see where. Here, if I fly over here, that doesn't look right at all. It looks like it messes up right there. Weird. Weird. Eh. Okay, so if I fix this up and go 1, 2, 3, and then here, wait a minute. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. It sounds like I'm watching a YouTube video, but I'm not. So that I hear something in the background. It sounds like it's coming from me, but it's not. That's weird. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick. Here, I need to check something real quick. I have been live for an hour and a half on the dot. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it cuts down 2 more, and then 1, 2, 3, and then I need to break this because this is in the wrong spot anyway. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That is... Why did it mess up before? Weird. That's really weird. I don't know why it did that. I think we're gonna be wrapping up the stream here shortly. I was hoping to build this in survival on stream too, but this has already been a while, and there's some stuff that I need to do before my day ends. So I think I'm gonna finish up this last side over here, and then that'll be it for the day. So yeah. Okay, so it's 3, 3, 4, 4. It's 3, 3, 4, 3, 3. I'm gonna try to do all of that at once. Why is that? Did I not? Oh, that's right. I wanted to do that on all the sides. Well, I'll do it later. I'll do lighting later. I do. 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3. Wait, right? No, wait, it's... Yeah, so I'm doing 3 now. 3, and then 2, 2, 1, 2, okay. And then after those 3 2s, it's down 3, down 3, and then down 4. Then over, and then I finish it off by doing this. Edit. Now, trim the edges. Do the trim work, trim work. Time day. Other than gives you conduit powder, do the conduits do anything? Other than look really cool and give you conduit ability thing that it does? I don't think it does. But, anyway. So I think after this... Alright, I think that's it. I mean... Unless... You know what? I think this is just stage 1. I think I'm going to continue. This is just going to be the bottom. And I'm just going to expand upward. Because right now we're at wide coordinate 89. Well, probably 90, because I'll probably move this glass up one more. Yeah, I'm actually going to go and do that now. So I'll move the glass up one more. But we still got so much that we can build upwards. So I think that since I need to end this stream here in a minute, I think that next stream we'll do the exact same thing as we did here. We'll continue building this meta base. And I think in the future we will expand it downwards to down in this area. And I've got conduits, so it should be easier to build down here. And then also, we will expand up and have the main base be up here. What is the build height? I feel really stupid for not knowing this off the top of my head, considering how many years I've played Minecraft. But I'm gonna look this up. What is the build height in Minecraft? 256. I wanted to say it was 265, but it's 256. So if we wanted to go to the build height, we could still build up another 166 blocks. Hello, creeper. You are going to die. So yeah. I think that's it for today, guys. Off camera, I will convert this into our survival worlds, as taxing on our resources as it will be. And then, next Futuristic Survival, honestly, I'll probably just make it next stream, I'll do it. But we will expand this mighty machine thing. And yeah, I think that this will just be kind of like a, I don't know, maybe this will be where all our, I don't know, maybe this will just be like a little storage thing, like double chest, chest, double chest. What I really need to do, though, is I need to do an episode of In the Nether. Because I have yet to do anything in the Nether on camera. Because I've gotten the Wither Scrolls, I've gotten the Blaze Rods, I've gotten the Blaze Powder. I've done everything in the Nether off screen. But, they're really... you got out... yeah! Why are you guys getting out? How are you guys getting out? I'm so confused. How do you guys get out of this? Here. If you would be willing to move, my good sir, I will let you back in, but you cannot get back out. If you would be willing to move, my good sir. Now you can go back in. Yes, there you go. I don't want any mobs getting in there. Whereas you, I'm just going to kind of trap in here. So that you don't give me any problems. I know that this is my I just realized this is my creative world. Why am I doing this? I don't need to worry about this. Oh, it's because these haven't been fixed in this world. Okay. So yeah, no, that's it for the day, guys. If you're watching this video, props to you. Because this was not fun. This really was not fun. But, if you're watching this video, I really hope you enjoyed. I know it's kind of not the most exciting thing in the world, watching me build just a giant base, but it had to be done. I had to get it partially done, and I figured I'd do it on stream, and it is very pretty when it snows over in this area. But I just want to pay a visit. Can we just take a second to appreciate what I've done here for you guys? I did all of this for you guys. Okay, it is working. I'm like, I don't see any bubbles. All of this, every single fence gate was built for you. All the details, all the poor fish sacrifices, all of it. I did this for you guys. And I cannot stress enough how painful it was. Can you play on my Minecraft world? Wow, that's a lot. Well, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm not even gonna try. If you have Pocket Edition, which I'm assuming you do since you asked, and if you have an Xbox account, you can post your Xbox username down below. When I'm done with this stream, I'm not going to be doing anything else, but I do try to do stuff with the people who take their time to watch my videos. So if you just want to put your Xbox username or whatever it is down below, I'll send you a friend request, and maybe in the future, in fact maybe even later today, we can do something. But I will be busy right after the stream, so maybe a little bit later we can give it a shot. But just add Ruleep. Just add on MC right now. Well, I can't add you. It's impossible. I tell you what. I'll try to do this for a second. If I search that username. Very interesting username. I'm not sure if I want to know how you got it. Let's see if this will load. Okay. I sent you the friend request. There you go. So later today, we can give it a try. And we'll see how it goes. Here, what does this look like? Oh, jeez. So many blocks. Oh, so very many blocks. Well, I need to do this for now. So yeah, no. The request should have gone through. I don't know why I'm doing all of this in this copy. No data's gonna transfer over. So yeah. But that's it for the day, obviously, as I've said multiple times. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. What's your IGN so I can add you back, though my game is weird like that? Well, my username on here is ACDDK. But my Xbox account username is Cruzo Buildero. Here, I'll actually just type it in chat. There. Cruzo Buildero. All one word. There it is in chat for you. I had my friend send it. Well, my moderator send it. So yeah. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If not, I am sorry. I'm not sure what I did wrong. But yeah, no. I didn't. Thank you guys for watching. That'll be it for the day. And I'll see you guys next time that I stream. And we'll continue this monstrosity of a creature. I cannot believe I made this. Even in creative, That is still such a difficult thing to do. But, yeah. There we go. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh, there we go. Bye.